let's get into this economy. I'm going to share this video here. This is somebody on TikTok, and I'm going to share somebody on a mother on TikTok and then a dad on TikTok. Let's listen to what this mom has to say about organic versus non-organic blueberries. This is our economy and the prices of blueberries in 2024. How about the Fed telling you that inflation's, cooling? You guys let me know if it feels like inflation is cooling. Let's take a listen.
I just got back from the grocery store and I went there to get blueberries. There were two options, organic and non-organic. The organic blueberries were $8.99 for the box. The non-organic blueberries were on sale for $1.99. So I can either buy the non-organic and have cancer later because it's all I can afford right now, or buy the organic and not pay my mortgage. So I'm just curious, how are people surviving in this economy? Seriously.
And I'm laughing because even though something is labeled organic does not necessarily mean that it is the best for you, right? And as far as, non-organic blueberries giving you cancer, I think that we do have some other things to worry about, right? But the point being, how am I surviving? How are we in our community surviving? Well, one, we got our garden is going right now. I have a blueberry bush that I bought, and I forget if I paid 30 or 40 bucks for it last year, but it produced blueberries for me last year. It's full of blueberries for me this year, right? And that's just one small step. That's not saving my budget. I'm still spending just as much. The guy here that I'm about to show you next is feeding a family of 6 kids at Trader Joe's, and you're going to see how much his bill's racked up to. But the point being is that, and as I've been saying, you're not going to be able to save your way through this inflation, this economy. You're not going to be able to make it by trying to save more money. We need to make more money. That's where our focus needs to be on. And so I let wifey handle what food we need to eat, whether it's organic, non-organic, whether we're growing it out of the garden. I kind of handle most of that. But then I just focus on making the money so that I can at least cut the check for these bills, because I knew that they weren't going to go down. I knew that we were going to continue having to spend hundreds of dollars every other week just to feed our families. And I just got my 2 kids. I'm doing my part to reproduce and create some more humans on this planet. But this guy's got 6 kids, and take a look at his bill.
Here's what it takes to feed 6 kids in about a week and a half. You want to have 6 kids? This is your Trader Joe's receipt. Keeps going. Oh my God.
And the total comes out to $444. He says that's for a week and a half for a family of 6. It pains me to say this, guys, but this situation doesn't get better between now and our election. The markets might go up between now and our election, but that situation at the grocery store, when you look at your receipt, in fact, I just went to Costco this weekend and we didn't spend more than $200. I couldn't believe it. We picked up diapers. We didn't pick up the wipes, because now Costco wipes are canceled, I guess. Wifey told me about that. I don't know. One TikTok goes out about, something being bad and the whole thing gets canceled. So we didn't buy wipes from Costco, but we got diapers, we got pull-ups, and, we didn't spend $200. I couldn't believe it. But I'm feeling it too. I'm right there with you guys. But like I said, what do I focus? I don't focus on my budget at all. I spend no time on budgeting. Let wifey handle that. And mostly I'm just head down right now. At the end of the day, when I want to relax, I go work and tend to my garden, right? And my garden really doesn't make much of a difference as far as saving any sort of money. It's just good, healthy produce. And it's my form of meditation, really, and relaxation. But head down, focused on business and income number one. We are not going to save our way through this. And so while we make jokes here and there, it is no laughing matter. And we got to figure out a program right now to keep on bringing it back home for our families. Speaking of our families and making moves, another part of this is not making dumb investments and not making stupid decisions to keep up with the Joneses, right? I'm happy in my humble home. I live just fine here. I like my Ford F-250. It's utility. I can haul a nice, big, heavy load comfortably. I like utility, right? And I do like some nice things, but I'm not going to make stupid decisions. I bought my truck with 11,000 miles after it was already discounted 25,000 off of the new price, straight off the lot, brand new. And for what I bought it when I had 11,000 miles, I saved $25,000 for a brand new truck, essentially. And I've worked that thing like a dog. Got plenty of utility out of that one. And I'm waiting on the sidelines with cash to buy a home, just like many Americans. Like I said, many folks are going to be regretting that decision, locking in that 7% interest rate on that mortgage, or 8%, or on a car, 10%. And on these credit card bills, we're at an all-time high for credit cards, and the average, interest rate on these credit cards is over 20%. It's absurd. But it's being confirmed in the data. This is not just me talking. U.S. new home inventory awaiting a buyer surged to 99,000, the highest level since 2009. In just 2 years, the number of these homes has doubled. This comes after single-family homes available for sale increased to 481,000 in May, the highest in 16 years. As a result, it would take 9.3 months to dispose of the total inventory at the current sales pace, the most since 2022. It means that the number of potential homebuyers waiting for lower prices is rising. Cracks in the housing market are emerging. And, like I said, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm not here to give you financial advice, tell you whether you should be a renter or buy a home. I'm just saying, don't be foolish with your money. Don't get yourself into a bad deal to keep up with the Joneses. Everybody wants the shiny new car. Everybody wants the new house, the white picket fence. And I got the white picket fence. Did I buy this house? No. I'm happy renting right now. Where I live, I save $1,500 a month renting versus buying. To buy the equivalent house that I live in right now, I'm saving $1,500 a month. Add that up over a cost of a year. Add in the fact that all I have to do is mow my yard. Other than that, I do basic maintenance, but I don't have any other costs that go into owning this home. It's a nice place to be. And it's not going to stop me from building my real estate portfolio going forward either. It's just I'm going to move in a strategic way where we don't get in trouble. I'm going to wrap up this session. If you appreciate our updates, you guys know what to do. Make sure you guys have subscribed, hit that notification bell, and tap it on the way out for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.